Hello everyone, my name is Trisha Osborne. I'm the principal here at Madison Academy Elementary and Middle School, and today we're going to go through the ABCs of kindergarten as an informational kindergarten roundup presentation. A, art. Our kindergarten students participate in art instruction every week. Absences. Excessive absences hinder a child's progress. If your child is absent, you must call the school office 810-655-2949 and let us know the reason for the absent. Please send a note to school when he or she returns, including the child's name, teacher's name, date of absence, and the reason for the absence to avoid an unexcused absence in the book. Alphabet. The alphabet is one of the main academic focuses in kindergarten. And assessment. We use several instruments to assess students in kindergarten. The KRA is given during the first weeks of school. This is to give us a baseline of where the kindergartner starts. We also use the NWEA, which is our MAP assessment, and this helps us to determine growth that the student has made throughout the school year. Arrival. Your child should come to school no later than 8 a.m. every morning. B, bus notes. These need to be sent in with your child on the first day. The notes help us make sure they are placed on the correct bus to return home safely to you. We encourage you to have your child ride the bus from the first day on. This ensures a positive entry and less anxiety for the children. Riding the school bus is a privilege and improper behavior will not be tolerated. Backpacks. Book bags need to be sent to school every day with your child. It should be big enough to hold their folder and fit into their locker. Backpacks help your child carry folders, notes, projects, and books to read to and from school. Please check your child's backpack daily. Birthdays. Birthdays are very important to children. You may send in a treat on his or her birthday. However, all treats must be individually wrapped and not homemade. These will be eaten during our lunchtime. Please do not send in birthday invitations to the school to be passed out unless you are inviting the whole class. We are sensitive to the children's feelings if they are left out. Breakfast. Breakfast begins at 8 a.m. and all students receive free breakfast. Book orders. Occasionally, Scholastic book orders will be sent home for you and your child to look over if you want to place an order. Please make checks payable to Scholastic. It takes about a week for the orders to come in after the order is placed. This is a great and cost-effective way to build your child's home library. C, checklist. Please refer to the Kindergarten Readiness Checklist to determine how ready your child is for kindergarten. Communication. Communication between home and school is so important. If you have any questions, concerns, or ideas, please call the school office 810-655-2949 or send a note or an email. Clothing. Please dress your child in comfortable clothing that is appropriate for kindergarten. The dress code is listed in the student handbook and will be enforced. It is a good idea to label all coats and sweaters. Conferences. District-wide conferences are scheduled twice during the school year. D, dress code. Students should be dressed in accordance to the Madison Academy School's dress code. Refer to the student handbook. Dismissal. Students are dismissed at 3:45 p.m. Discipline. At Madison, we encourage the positive behaviors a child displays at school. We work hard as a class to make the classroom a positive and safe place for all. Our school rules are be respectful, be responsible, and be safe at all times. Again, with discipline, parent involvement is crucial to a positive school experience. E, enrollment. In order to enroll, please complete and submit the following documents to the main office: the enrollment packet, birth certificate, proof of immunizations, health appraisal, and any special education IEPs if applicable. Email. Email will be checked daily. Additionally, if you have an email that we may correspond with to you, please indicate the address on the enrollment form. Emergency paperwork. Please complete and return the emergency paperwork promptly. If your home, cell, or work phone number changes, please update the school office. F, fine motor skills. Kindergartners should be able to use a pencil or crayon with some control, use scissors, copy basic shapes, make distinct marks that look like letters, and write some actual letters, especially the ones in their name, and put together a simple puzzle. Food allergies. Please inform the staff if your child has any food allergies so we can be aware during breakfast, lunch, and snack. Fire drills. Your child will participate in frequent fire drills throughout the school year. We will practice the procedures before our first drill so that your child will be prepared. G, gross motor skills. Kindergartners should be able to run, jump with feet together, hop on one foot, climb stairs, bounce a ball, and try to catch it. Grades. We will have 4 grading periods throughout the year. Please let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Gym shoes. Please make sure your child is wearing gym shoes on gym day so that your child will be safe and have fun in the gym. H, handwriting. Handwriting will be a major focus of kindergarten. Please practice handwriting at home. Homework. Students will be given homework occasionally. However, students should read daily for at least 20 minutes. I, illness. Please do not send your child to school if he or she has temperature or has been vomiting or had diarrhea within the past 24 hours. This helps to avoid spreading illness at school. If your child becomes ill, you will be called to pick your child up. We need at least 2 working phone numbers at all times in order to contact you in case of an illness or emergency. Independence. This is a goal of our students because it builds self-esteem and self-confidence. Kindergartners are very capable of doing many things on their own, and we encourage them to do as much as they can for themselves in the classroom. Please work on the following self-help skills at home with your child: zipping, tying, dressing, etc. Teachers cannot help your child use the restroom. J. Kindergartners bring us a lot of joy. Thank you for sharing your precious little ones with us. Journals. Writing takes place every day in kindergarten. One way we accomplish this is through writing stories in our journals. Encourage your child to write at home for a variety of purposes. K. Kindergarten kids. Kindergarten is a special time for your child. We want to make this experience the best possible. Kids come first. L. Lunch. Lunchtime is between 11:30 and 12:30 depending on the schedule, and all students receive free lunch at school. Language skills. Kindergartners should be able to speak and complete sentences and be understood by others most of the time, use words to express needs and wants, understand 2-step directions, and make comparisons and describe relationships between objects such as big, little, under, over, and first and last. M. Math skills. Kindergartners should be able to count 1 to 10 without skipping numbers, match a number to a group of 5 or fewer objects. I see 3 cats. Recognize and name basic shapes like square, circle, triangle, rectangle. Understand more than and less than. Arrange 3 objects in the right order, like from the smallest to the largest. Name or point to the colors in a box of 8 crayons. Masks. Currently, all students preschool through 12th grade are required to wear a mask while in the school building. Please note this may change prior to the fall, depending on the guidance. Music. Our kindergarten students participate in music instruction every week. Additionally, our kindergartners participate in a music concert every year with our wonderful music teacher. Dates and times will be announced at a later date. N. Newsletter. Each week, the kindergarten teacher will send home a newsletter in your child's folder. It will keep you updated on all of the current information pertaining to the classroom. Please make sure you stay up to date by reading these informative pieces of information. Name. Practice with your child as he and she is learning the correct way to write his or her name. First letter is always capitalized and the rest are all lowercase. No naps. There will not be a nap or rest time in kindergarten. It is not unusual for there to be an adjustment period and for the students to be exhausted during the first weeks. Please make sure they are getting plenty of sleep each night as they get used to their new normal schedules. Notes. Please look for notes from the office and from the teacher to come home in your child's folder. Please make sure and return the folder daily. O. Organization. Please be organized at home so your child will have a designated time and area for working on homework and other projects. Outside. Your child will have outside time daily, weather permitting. Please dress your child appropriately for the weather. P. Physical education. Our kindergarten students participate in physical education instruction every week. Please have your child wear appropriate footwear. Picking up. If you plan on picking up your child from school, a note is required to be sent with your child, or you must call the school office by 2 p.m. on that day. Your child will be placed on the bus if we do not have a note or a call home from you. Parent involvement. We love parent involvement. Please be involved with your child's education in the kindergarten year as much as possible. Q. Questions. Any questions, please contact the school with any questions, concerns regarding your child's education. Our school phone number is 810-655-2949. And quick returns. Please return forms and school supplies quickly. It is greatly appreciated. R. Reading readiness skills. Kindergartners should be able to enjoy listening to stories, know how to find the first page of a book and which way to flip the pages, recognize familiar logos and signs like stop signs, recite the alphabet and identify most of the letters, recognize and try to write their own name, recognize when 2 words rhyme like cat and bat, start to connect letter sounds to letters like the sound of the first letter in their name, draw a picture to help express an idea. Report cards. Report cards will be sent home 4 times during the year. Any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact the school. Recess. Our kindergarten students have 2 recess sessions every day. They will be outside. Please make sure they are dressed for the weather and they have safe shoes. Remember, no open-toed shoes. Read. Read to your child daily and let your child see you reading daily. Restrooms. We have a restroom in our kindergarten classroom and your child is allowed to use the restroom whenever needed. We will monitor this as sometimes children ask to go to the restroom for an excuse to leave the classroom. If this becomes a problem, we will make sure to notify you. S. Social and emotional skills. Kindergarten students should be able to separate from a parent or caregiver without getting overly upset, interact with other kids, pay attention for at least 5 minutes to a task as an adult is leading, like listening to directions for an activity or discussing the day's weather during circle time. Self-care. Kindergarten students must use the bathroom and wash up on their own. They should also get dressed on their own but may still need help with buttons, zippers, and shoelaces. Supply list. If you're able to donate school supplies to the classroom and would like a supply list, one will be provided for you. Snacks. Your child needs to bring a healthy snack and drink daily. For a list of healthy snack suggestions, please request one from the school office. Safety. Your child's safety is our top priority. We take every precaution when your child is in our care. Shoes. It is very important to wear comfortable shoes. I suggest closed-toed sneakers for all of your kindergarten activities. Athletic shoes will also protect your child's feet from injury on the playground. Sight words. In September, we will begin learning our sight words. We learn a few words every couple of weeks. Please practice the words at home with your child every night. T. Transportation. If your child be going home on a different way than what is on file, you must call the school by 2 p.m. or send in a note. Your child will only be allowed to leave with adults who are on the emergency form, which is filed in the office. If you want to add or delete names from the list, please notify the office of any changes. Tardiness. Your child is tardy after 8:15 a.m. It is really important that they arrive to school on time so they do not miss out on activities in the classroom. The school office keeps a record of these tardies and will document them on your child's report card. Toys. Toys from home are not allowed. U. Units and themes. We will keep you posted through a weekly newsletter on the units of study and the themes the students are working on. V. Volunteers. We always need volunteers. If you are interested in volunteering in the classroom, please make sure to sign up at orientation or contact the teacher throughout the year. Visitors. All visitors and volunteers must register in the office and pick up a sticker or a badge. Vacations. Family vacations are wonderful opportunities for your family. However, please be sure to let us know that you are planning on taking a vacation during school time so we can get any missed work for you and send it along. W. Water bottles. Please supply a reusable water bottle for your child. We have water bottle filling stations in the building for your child to use throughout the day. X. Exciting. This is an exciting time for your kindergartner and for you families. We are honored you chose Madison. And extra special. Your child is extra special and we can't wait for the school year to begin. Y. You. You and the school are a team, so please let us know if there's anything we can do to help your child be successful. Please reinforce skills learned at school each week. And Z's. Your child should get plenty of sleep each night. Setting and keeping a consistent bedtime is a wonderful gift you can give your child. Kindergarten students require 10 to 12 hours of sleep a day. It is so important for your child to be alert and ready to learn each day. If you are interested in enrolling in Madison Academy or setting up a tour to see the building, you may call the school office at 810-655-2949 and we would be happy to assist you. Any further questions, also feel free to call. Thanks for watching.